Welcome back everyone. In today's video I'll be discussing a samurai hero idea that I have that Ubisoft can do. I'm going to be honest, I had this idea for a long time, but until the pirate hero I never felt that it was possible until now. Now this hero idea I have is that a samurai using a bow, and you may say, is this going to be realistic and practical? Yes. Is this going to be hard for Ubisoft to implement? Also yes. And you might be thinking, well, we can't have a hero using a bow as an actual weapon. And that's correct. That's not how I would try and implement this. How I would try and implement a bow here is that have the bow on the back of any armor that you choose for the hero and make it part of the weapon selection. Make it one of the key weapons that you can customize on the back. But the main weapon that I would recommend that Ubisoft give this hero is a wakizashi. Now it doesn't have to be a wakizashi, it can be any other type of weapon, and I'd love to hear your comments down below what you suggest could be better than a wakizashi. Now obviously I think this is possible because there's already existing armor sets in Ubisoft, well, what Ubisoft has, that they can reuse for this hero. For example, they obviously have archer minions, so they can already use some, like, their sets of armor for this hero. In the start of Japanese medieval history, the Yumi bow was their principal weapon of choice with horseback and in culture. The samurai used the bow in their time period extensively and is still traditionally used today to mark ceremonies and special events. Ubisoft could use a historical figure like Miyamoto, who is known as a powerful archer that said that he sunk an entire tanker ship with a single arrow by piercing the hole below. Now, for this bow hero to actually, use their bow, I would suggest he only can use it in executions, emotes, and signatures. But I do think that Ubisoft can try and find a way to use it in a grab or some type of special move that they could use. As well, on the same line, obviously Feats. Obviously would have to have, Arrow Storm, and obviously bow feats will have to be centered around this hero. Now onto some other feats that I may think that could work with this hero, like a poison arrow, as well as he could shoot 3 of them at the same time. We do have to keep in mind that this has to be balanced and fair and can't do too much damage. I won't be going in the nitty gritty of obviously what moveset he would have, or obviously damage input, because I kind of feel that's more of a risky-esque type of topic to go on for another time. But I'm just giving my overall idea for what a hero could be and what it could bring to For Honor. Now going back onto armor, personally I love armor because I love fashion with For Honor, because it's pretty good, the amount of opportunities you get to do. So what I think we could do is that if Ubisoft is having some time trouble or having some trouble with this hero in particular, we could reuse some armor from Kensei and Orochi to make an armored archer, as well as we could do more raggedy-esque Ronin look, either using some stuff from obviously Aramusha and Kyoshin, maybe a bit of Hidakiri there as well to make more of like, a Ronin archer. Now, you can put this character in many ways, it could just be a samurai using a bow, he could be a Ronin, he could be a bandit, he could be a pirate. But I think another idea that we could use is that Ubisoft has been making a lot of heroes from the campaign. So I do think that we could make this hero maybe Seijiro, gave up the sword and became an archer, or we could use Ayu. I do hope that you enjoyed the video today. I do apologize how a bit muddled it is. This is my first time making a hero idea video as well. I am under a lot of stress with work and schoolwork, obviously, so I do apologize for the late uploads, and I'm trying to get in there with time consideration. So I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and please Tell me what you think of the video, if there's any other ideas that you guys have for any other videos, or heroes in particular. I'd love to make them for you. I'll see you next time.